before you. I am Attorney Gerald Griggs, 13th President of the Georgia State Conference, and I bring you greetings not only on behalf of our Chairman, Leon Russell, but our President and CEO, Derek Johnson, and the entire Executive Committee of the Georgia State Conference. You know, as I was driving down here with my lovely wife, Rhonda, I was reflecting on how far Georgia has come. But then I thought, it's 2024, and Georgia has to go so much further. Yes. And so as we celebrate this 49th Freedom Fund, we must remember that freedom is not free. That's right. We must remember that we saved the democracy and that we must do it again. Yes, sir. So the message from the association is this. It's twofold. We are still woke. That's right. And we are so woke that we are wide awake. Yes, sir. And so any politician that wants to wage a war on wokeness needs to remember that the NAACP is 114 years old. We fought lynchings. We fought Jim Crow. That's right. We have fought the unwinnable battles and won. But they also must remember that we will stand up and protect our rights. Whether that's reproductive rights, whether that's voting rights, whether it's the right to quality education and quality health care, or whether that's the very right of black and brown folks to exist. Yes, sir. So here's the message from the oldest, the boldest, the most cussed and discussed organization in this land. Georgia, we have a mission. You know, next week, they will convene under the Gold Dome. We all know what that means. That means they're going to try to roll back health care. They're going to try to roll back voting rights. They're going to try to roll back the accurate teaching of black and brown history. They are going to try to criminalize protest. Yes, sir. But as the birthplace of civil rights, we all know that Georgians know how to overcome. That's right. It's not about we shall overcome. It's we will, we have, and we will continue. So, again, the message is we are thriving together. We have to thrive to register more voters. We have to thrive to educate more voters. We got to thrive to overcome Jim Crow 2.0, which is SB 202. And we have to make sure that in March, in the presidential primary, in May, in the primaries, and in November, we send a message to the entire country that Georgia understands the fierce urgency of right now. Listen, the last time I was in Columbus, I sent a message. That message was for a certain individual not to come here ever again. Then I also sent another message at our state convention where we stood shoulder to shoulder with Fonnie Willis. Because in Georgia, the rule of law is real. Nobody is above the law in Georgia. Now, of course, this venerable association is nonpartisan, but that does not mean we're not political. And when you attack our voting rights, when you question our leaders that are duly elected, when you try to overthrow the will of millions of voters in Georgia, trust me, a jury in Fulton County will have something to say about that. But as I celebrate Columbus, you guys have done some exceptional things. Exceptional leadership, exceptional ability to call out and call in the issues and the people. And so on behalf of the Executive Committee, on behalf of all 112 units of the Georgia State Conference, the biggest state conference in the association, we look forward to greater works from this unit, but also the continued partnership. So as the 13th president of the Georgia State Conference, I'm excited, I'm fired up, we're thriving together, and I bring you greetings on behalf of all of the soldiers of the NAACP. 2024 is going to be a banner year, just like 2018, just like 2020, just like 2021, and 2022. Let's get fired up and move in 2024. Thank you.